Yo, so what's up, guys? This is George Cross, otherwise known as Crane, 20-year veteran producer for music, sound engineering and mastering, and also 15 years in the video game, video producer, videographer. Um, I'm one of the producers on the Pull Up. Yo, shout out to Eddie August. On the Pull Up is a great platform, man. We try to give people a voice to be heard because there's a lot of independent artists out there that don't get any runtime. So basically, Eddie put this platform together to give people a voice, and there's a lot of things going on in the music industry right now that are shutting down a lot of people, and a lot of these bigger mainstream artists are just not really giving any room to the independent artists. Man, it's not fair. It's not fair, and it's not cool. But one of the things we're going to be talking about today is about Suno. Suno is an AI generating platform that makes music. So, you get on Suno, you put some prompts in, you tell it what kind of music you want, and then it just spits out these tracks. You can put like lyrics into it for it to sing with different voices and so forth. I'm not going to get too far into it. But Suno is really stirring up the community, man. A lot of people are upset about Suno because, you have a lot of music creators out there that are making music and feel like they're being cheated because, you got a lot of people in the game that have been there for a long time, man, and that wanna produce music and make money, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, get heard, you know what I'm saying? Get the material out there, go mainstream and stuff. And Suno is blocking a lot of people from doing that. Like, a lot of people are coming out with Suno tracks that are going platinum and, making a lot of money and so forth, this and that. Man, I gotta tell you the truth. Suno is almost the equivalent of samplers. When samplers came out, Akai put out a sampler, and Sonic put out samplers, Roland, all these different companies put out samplers to basically emulate drums, synthesizers, and you can make loops and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of musicians were upset about that because they're like, oh, they're taking our jobs. But I'll be honest with you, man, Suno is a very, very powerful tool for music producers. And a lot of people don't understand it. And I'm just going to hit on music producers today, but we're going to revisit this conversation and we'll talk about what Suno can actually do for an artist as well. But music producers and Suno is getting a lot of hate from music producers because it generates its own music and it's taking away money from the producers. I'll give you a quick story. I just shot a video about a couple of weeks ago. My client had purchased a lease beat off of YouTube and they used it for their video. And when they went to go upload it to YouTube and they went to upload it to Instagram, it got blocked because it came up as a copyright strike. Now, he already paid for it. He already leased it. You get so many, platforms you can put that on. But not only that, he's supposed to also be able to use that track to make money in case the track does do well. You're supposed to be able to get like so many streams or whatever. But anyway, that backfired. He finally got the track up and running on YouTube and these other platforms after jumping through so many hoops to try to get the ID number to get it to get unlocked on some of these major platforms. This guy had to go through hell to do that. So that's one of the reasons why you need to be careful about leasing beats and all that stuff, because if you're not going through somebody legit, guess what? Your money is going to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pour all this energy, all this production into a lease beat, and you're not going to get anything out of it because you're not going to be able to post it on these mainstream social media platforms. It's going to get blocked. Suno does not have that problem. Even though Suno is getting blocked on some major streaming platforms to make money on, that's mostly for a lot of people that are generating the music just by itself and creating it strictly all AI. Now back to the producer part of it. What a lot of producers don't realize is that Suno, you can actually have it generate drums, drum loops, synthesizer loops, sounds by itself. It just doesn't have to spit out all these beats and all this stuff, but you can have it do samples of like choirs, choruses, vinyl loops, all kinds of stuff that you can take, regurgitate download those MP3s or those WAV files from Suno, and then start using it to chop it up in some of your own beats that are on your Akai drum machine or whatever you're using for your platform for music production. Dude, that is a godsend, man. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to go online and, scour the internet for all these crazy sounds. Suno's very dope, man. Like, you could take a microphone and just like hum a beat into the program, just like, and then it could take that, either morph that or correct what you put into it. And now you got a sample of a singing part that you can loop within your beats without having all these copyright issues. And that's one of the reasons, like, a lot of the big record labels are upset. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through all this copyright clearance anymore, man. When you guys start using Suno for instrumentals and music bumps and all this other stuff, man, I'm telling you, I'm putting you on game here. Suno is a very, very powerful tool for music producers. You guys need to stop it, man. You could still take sections and samples from Suno that you create by yourself. You guide it to do these custom samples. Now it's completely yours. You know what I'm saying? You take it, download it, drop it into your sampler, chop it up, make the sample do what you want to do, man. It's yours, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not losing any creativity out of that. What's the difference from downloading from Motown vinyl or from somebody else's CD or some other material that's on YouTube, man? You're taking it, you're generating it yourself, and then you're regurgitating it through your DAW or your sequencer or your sampler at home or in your studio. I don't see anything wrong with that, guys. You guys need to stop with that nonsense, man. But that's my opinion. I know a lot of other people have opinions. I'll be honest with you, man. When I was producing music, I didn't do that much sampling because I know what the downfalls of sampling were. But when I started making music from scratch, it really gave me more insight on how music is made, and it gave me more control over the music that I would make for my clients and for commercials and stuff like that. But like I said, man, if you guys are all sample crazy, man, I'm telling you, check out Suno. Use it to your best ability, man. I'm telling you, man, it's there to help you. It's there to work for you. Suno is a great tool for the music industry, man. You guys just have to leverage it in your favor. But, if you guys want to start a conversation, man, talk in the comments, man. Put your opinions in the comments. We want to hear it. We want to hear it, man, because we're gonna come back to this issue again, because Suno is really making a big presence in the music industry, man. It's crazy. But I'll tell you what, man, looking at it from a technology standpoint, you're using one of the most sophisticated and most intelligent AI tools for music on the planet. And that's the truth, man, for now. Because I'm sure there's going to be other companies that are going to come up with music generating AI tools for the future, but Suno's going to have to step it up, man, because I'm sure they're going to have some competition here coming soon. But hey, guys, this is George Cross Crane. I'll talk to you later. Keep it on the pull-up, man. Reach out to us if you need a video done. We do professional videos over there in the Midwest. Holler at us. And businesses, independent businesses, all you businesses out there, man, hit us up. We got drone capabilities, and we can make your commercial happen for your business like that. Professional quality, top tier. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.